Welcome to a clear day in Reforged Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In this part, what I want to do is go out and check the trading opportunities with the Talon, possibly sell off some of the plants. But before that, we're going to go back into the Elder Tomb. Now, the reason for this is that I'd like to say a special shout out to Dylan Pinegrove, who posted a comment, pointed out that I actually missed two loot boxes in this POI. So what we're going to do is go down and check that out. Now I'm going to go fully tooled up because this being Reforged Eden, there's probably this area's respawned. So we're going to go down into here. Now, I'll be completely upfront. I'm just going on the references he posted in the comments, so I'm not 100% certain of where I'm going. I think he said there's one in this room here. So what we're gonna do is just do a sweep for spiders first, just to see. Yeah, I'm sure he said it's this room, but and what we're looking for is a thin block. I think we'll start on this wall. So concrete block. Almost is there concrete thin blocks damaged? So no. Oh, hello guys. I suppose it goes without saying that there'd be spiders in here. Oops, there's a bit of a drop down there. So let me just get rid of that so I can go in and oops. That's two of them. There's another one. And that's supposed to be better. These loot boxes before they res. We got these are just the general loot boxes. We'll just pick these up. Some more plants. I'm hoping. Oh, so I'm hoping to trade away some of these plants. So just get up here. Valon roots. Some of this stuff can shove it into the August fridge. Just I've put my credit card in the box ready for when we start trading with the Talon. Fridge. Oh. Oh yeah. Got a bad trip at the moment. It's not helping matters very much. We're gonna have to try and cure the bad trip. I'm not sure if the bad trip actually wears off over time. What we got here? I think that might. No, that just click. I think there's actually a quick cure for. Put some Valley on route. Have a quick look. I think we've got everything in here. See what we got, how we can cure the bad trip. That cures poisoned, hypodermic. I think it's the yellow. I think we're still in range of the Janus. Telling me that I don't have a cure for a bad trip. Sepsis, thermal parasites, organ failure. We got a hangover, but I don't think that. Oh, yes, it does. So maybe that will cure the bad trip. But we're gonna wait for it to wear off. Okay, just shove that in there. We will get to the good loot box in a minute. Plants. I've got a little bit of meats. Anything going on down this end? Anything? We got here? Another kind of room here. Just take a look at that. Get rid of that. Oh, wait. Yeah. Get a bandage. But it looks like it actually, we can come in from, no, I'm not meant to be on a sightseeing trip. How did you get round behind me? Pride spider. Anyway, this is, so there's almost like there's two entrances into this room on the two sides of the vault room, because we came in from that side. I get these. Nope. Let's do a bad trip. This just gives indigestion and food poisoning. And this gives us a bit more plants. And of course we've got our, so we've got some platinum ingots and some more cash. Well, we'll certainly take the cash and then we'll put this into, I think we'll just put this, well, we'll put this into, put the platinum ingots into there, and then put the lasers into trade items. What have we got here? That's almost like a shortcut down into, let's have a look there. So let's have a look. I just want to drop down. Yeah, this is a, so in some ways this is a back door into this area here. Then you can come down through and into that area there. Wow, that's pretty cool. So that comes in on this side. And then that comes out. So we can cut, you can get in from both sides of the room. Right, what we got to do now is go down to here. The flamethrower going as well, because we're bound to get greeted by bug uglies. Now, I can't remember which room. I think it's this room. But just going to have a look round. Okay, we're looking for thin blocks in the wall. Keep hearing noises. Trapdoor. I've walked through this room many times, but then I tend to walk a circuit like this. You're telling me that there's actually trapdoors in the floor here. Wooden trapdoor. It's a wood block. There's a trapdoor there. And there's actually two trapdoors in the floor. Never knew that. Well, that'd be bad news. It would drop you straight down into this area here. Okay. Well, we got this here. Let me just check the walls. Right, we got some thin blocks here. Okay. Oh, wow. Actually, there's going to be spiders in here. There's actually a little room up here. We fire up the flamethrower because I'm. Oi. There's obviously a switch or something that set off this lot as well. That made my hair stand on end. Okay, we need a little bit of a jab of the med kit there. I can see you. Maybe we could get him with the sniper rifle. Just shoot another bandage. Oh! Cut it out. Actually, let's just shoot some food so we can get the recovery on that. Actually, we'll just put this directly at raw food. And we'll just dump off the meds. What I've done is I've actually created a completely separate container for plants now. I've got so many of them. Just offload that and offload that and that. Yeah. I think this is one of Vermilion's little tricks. Actually, he seems to enjoy putting in rooms like this with common textures. So if you don't look very carefully, you can't actually see the room. Very rare. Okay, what we got here? A hacking software, laser cannon. That's nice. Okay, we're out of range of the. So what we have to do is just shove that into the harvest controller. We've got some more pentaxid. Anything else in this room here? Nope. Well, that was certainly worth the revisit. And as I say, finding those trapdoors, I remember that because if you walk across these trapdoors when you're coming in for the first time, that would be bad news. Just want to double check this room. What on earth is up there? Amazing when you start looking round. What is that? That's literally another way down. Let me just stand here. So this drops down into this end of the room. And then of course what you've got here is the vaults here. It's amazing what you find when you look. Anyway, we'll just have a quick skype round the walls. So this room's clean. Concrete block. Sure there's thing underneath them. Nope. So that's the two secret rooms of the Elder Tomb. And I say again a big thank you to Dylan Pinegrove for pointing that out, because that makes a big difference. So there's the entrance there. Wondering, getting a little bit paranoid now. No, we're not seeing anything there, and it was certainly worth the visit as well. So you can still hear spiders, but then there could be spiders up around the top here. Plus, I've probably woken up a few of the spiders and that by revisiting the POI. So we'll just come back out here. Oops. And we'll turn the power off. I want to incinerate myself. This into raw food. This go into raw food. This can go into the. Right, we got the auger fridge. We might as well put this in grain, spice, get rid of the cement, phoenix fronds, that. I think everything else is plants. So I'm hoping to sell some of these plants to the Talon. And I also got a comment from Snafu saying about doing the missions, and I'll be completely honest, I just keep completely forgetting about these missions. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. These solo missions. It says here, hunting party. I should check with the Talon to see how they're doing. They could probably do with some hand hunting down and losing so many of their things. So if we activate that mission, see what that is. Reach the nearest occupied Talon settlement. Okay. Oops, I don't want to get into here. What am I doing? I've plotted a course to the... So it's saying we got to go here. Small settlement. I think this is one of the bigger ones. We got an ancient tower here. I'm just curious to see what we've got in here. So what we'll do is we'll just go and check that out. And turn the thrusters on. Now the ship is getting a little bit heavy. I don't think I actually need the shields on this planet. There's nothing, yeah, there's no Xerax, and I don't think we're not planning on upsetting the Talon. I think we got these. Where's the? So it's there. I think what we'll do is we'll go down to the Sugarcane Farm first, and then we'll work our way towards the various missions. So if we go south first. So here we are, we're just coming up on the first Talon settlement. So I haven't really looked inside these guys, but there's a sugarcane farm and a little Talon village. So what we'll do is we'll just pull up here and land. Not going to get in, well, I suppose I could get in a bit closer so we don't actually have to walk around. We've got a corn farm and a sugarcane farm. So we just drop down here. So we'll just turn the thrusters off. We'll put in what I think I can trade into the auger. So if we come to harvester, Janus plants, see if we can, well, see how many we can sell. Oh, sprouts, so many of them. I think I've also got trade items. We've got some salt that they may want to buy as well. So see what we can trade. And I'm just gonna, I know I've been a bit lazy with the Janus. The lights on. Only a little village. And just going to see if there's anybody in here who wants to trade. Right, there's a trader there. Oh, you sell me leather. We've got some alien parts and alien too, so I don't know if we're close enough to the Janus. Yes, we are. Raw food. Raw food, sorry. You stop waving your do flicker at me. Or crossbow. So we'll just go here so we can double some of these. Okay, we've got to put it into harvester. Put them in there to see. How are you going to buy? You're going to buy 74. All that. You want 97 of these. A little bit more cash. We've got some alien thorns, but I'm a bit reluctant to... don't know how much I've got in the way of alien thorns. Let me just look at the Janus food. Oh, we got plenty of them, so maybe we can... Because I don't want to give up too many of them because they're a bit more rarer and a bit more difficult to come across. Ah, they don't want those. Right, he's got a stock of 7 leather. Well, we'll buy the leather. Can we get more? Oh, I just bought some salamis. Oh well, that's okay. I can use the salamis for pizzas. Now this can go. We're going to be selling that to the Polaris. Let's have a look round. Anybody else in here? Oi, I think you've got a bit of a problem, Sunshine. Any other traders? We've got one at the back here. Just round, see what this guy's interested in. You look worried. Are sensitive to changes in temperature. For colder, my entire crop would drop sharply. We need 10 thermal regulators. Well, we can do that if you want. The only trouble is it takes a little while to make them. I see your wares. I don't really want sprouts. And he's not gonna... We can't sell them. We can sell them some spoiled food. I think I've got some of that, which I can get rid of. Put that away. I think I've actually got 1 thermal regulator. I can't remember where I put it. I think I put it in plants. We've got 1 thermal regulator. I think the only way we can make thermal regulators is here. We need iron ore for those. I don't think you can make thermal regulators. I've never done this before. Let me just take a quick look. I don't think you can make things like thermal regulators in... No, you can't. You'd have to bring the iron ore. I'm not even sure I've got iron ore anymore. Let me just see. Iron ingots, sorry. No, it's iron ore, isn't it? Let me just go back here. Yeah, so we'd have to go and get some, actually get some iron ore. There's only 25 of them, but I've got no other use for spoiled food, so we might as well make 250 from it. I think that's... I don't really... well, okay, let me just see... Okay, we've got nutrient solution. I think I'm going to sell the nutrient solution because it's not like it's difficult to make. So just... I'm supposed to be an entrepreneurial... Call it. That gives me another... So this guy doesn't have anything. I think we've kind of... The guy over here. We want crossbow bolts, anthrax, optimusus, optopenia, cactus. Okay. So that's that area done. We can't mine any iron ore here, so I'm not exactly sure. We'll just go and check the sugarcane farm to see if there's anybody. Can't see anyone stood on the sugarcane farm, so we're not going to trade anything there. Not that I'm expecting anything great from that. Anyway, so we've done a little bit of trading. And we got a little bit of leather which we can sell to the Polaris. if we can, if they, I'm pretty sure the guy wants that, so yeah. And again, we'll just go on to the next one. Apologies that this might not be very interesting, but I think this is definitely an element of the game that needs to be explored now, and the only way you can really do it is by, well, doing it. And the next settlement is, we got one up there. Well, we've got lots of them. This is just a little village. This one looks a little bit more. And of course, what we, so maybe we'll go, just go west and see, check those villages out and see what we can find. Maybe if we get outside of Talon territory, what we can do is see if we can pick up some iron ore. And there should be a little bit laying around, so we can mine a little bit. So we're kind of heading up to this one, which I think just said that there was a leather farm in it. Yeah, so they're neutral. I'm sure, yeah, there's a leather farm in here, so this is going to be worth a visit. Game work. This one drop down here. Come on, okay. Game, we'll just pick up the auger. I actually need some oxygen as well, and we can wait. Slightly badly placed. Just pick up a little food like that. No, we'll just eat the steaks. We don't really need any healing as such at the moment. We're good. So my suit's probably getting a little bit beat up. It's the leather farm. There's another one of our fire-breathing friends. I wonder if they like leather farms. I wonder if they're part of the farm. Yeah, that they actually harvest those for the leather. Leather. About 100 of those in storage. Right, 50 in storage. 55. This in trade items. Right, we can buy it directly into the. That's good. We just bought all their leather. Wants a bit of fruit. I think I've got some fruit, and I don't really have a use for it as such. Where is it? I thought I had some fruit. Obviously, I don't have any fruit. We got that eggplant there, which needs to be put somewhere else. Oh, well, I don't have any fruit. Sorry about that. We've got a nice stockpile of leather that we can sell. We'll just shoot over the village. See, yeah, I know we're leaving the network, but that's okay. Anybody in here wants to do a little bit of trading? Got a guy who looks like he's a fisherman here. Alien parts we've already sold. Eggs, meat. No, I think he's duplicating now. I'll just have a quick. This guy looks a bit like a blacksmith, or weapons maker. Got some raw diamond. Very tempted to buy those 4 raw diamonds because we can make lenses from raw diamonds, and as far as I know, you can't make them. I think if we can buy those, I've only got 18,000 credits left as well, so I've got to keep an eye on the money. I think those 4 diamonds would be, raw diamonds would be quite useful. So, here's the ship. There's the ship. Yeah, we're just kind of blown all my cash. Great big pile of leather down in here. Let's put the raw diamonds. Just to show you guys one. Put that back in plants, I think. Yeah. The auger's got full of plants, actually, isn't it? I haven't sold anything yet of that, but just to show you what I mean by the raw diamonds, we come into here. What you'll find, see where it says industrial cut diamond here. This needs raw diamonds and water containers. Now, as far as I know, you can't make raw diamonds. And then once you've got that and industrial diamonds, what you can find is if you get 4 of these, we can now make 4 of these, you can make this large advanced focusing lens and smaller focusing lenses. And these, as far as I know, are required for some weapons to manufacture them. So picking up the occasional raw diamond is quite useful because they are very rare in loot. Anyway, what we're going to do now is thrusters back on, and we got the small settlement over there. So this settlement doesn't look any bigger than the other one. So we're just gonna drop we can drop this right outside. Maybe we can just get over here a little bit. Drop down right next to the village. Call it, of course. It goes without saying that I come out on the wrong side. And we're just go into the village and say hello to whoever's in here. Right, we've got to meet the Talon Huntmaster. Are you the... Nope. How come the Huntmaster is suddenly 3.52 kilometers away? Anyway, we'll just have a look around the village and see. Right, we've got this guy here. He's interested in plant protein, herbal leaves. I don't think I've got some herbal leaves. Have a quick look, see if we can sell him some herbal leaves. All this lovely stuff I've got, and they don't want it. Yeah, we've got about 80 herbal leaves, so let's just sell about 40 of those herbal leaves. So that gives me a little bit more cash. So I don't want to sell all the herbal leaves because that's going to be... Now it says the Huntmaster is 3.52 kilometers away. Hello guys, you enjoying playing on the climbing frame? Alright, there's another one over here. He looks like he might be a bit more... Oh, there's a couple of them here. And Alien 2 sold off that. Emergency rations. Detox. Canned vegetables. Nothing really great there. Right, he's interested in titanium or No, buy. Well, we could buy some ore from him. If I buy, well, I know I don't really need to do this, but we buy about 20 ore from him. How many of those thermal regulator things we needed? Was about what we call it, not 10 of them, wasn't it? So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of those, we'll just kick those off and they can sit in the thing. So it says the Hunt Master is... Where are you? I'm a bit confused over why I can't see him. It's almost like he says it's 3.49 kilometers away. Okay, go find out what the Hunt Master wants. Probably going to bounce me back to one of those. So it says the Hunt Master is in that direction, 3.49 kilometers away. So which direction are we headed? Oh, so he's bouncing us back to this one. So here we are. We're just coming up on the location of the Hunt Master. Not seeing anything in this area here that's particularly great interest. Just drop the ship. Yeah, maybe just move it a little bit further forward. I've just bumped into somebody. So that's off again. Worried about the fuel getting low. Don't like the idea of this ship running out of fuel. General supplies. Wow. I think I'm going to need to make some fuel cells. So just go say hello to the Hunt Master. Right side. Can I jump over the walls? No, go in the proper way. Then maybe not. I suppose I've landed on the wrong side. Just up at the top. Right, the Hunt Master is... Greetings, traveller. I'm afraid I'm not equipped to extend you the formalities and customs that I would normally perform. So that's why I'm here. Can I offer to... Truly, this is great news. If you need help, you can get, even from an outsider, they're much appreciated. What do you need me to do? I'm pretty good with a crossbow. I like the Spirit Traveller, but I think your weapon are best suited for you, just as ours are best left to us. What we need: hunt down a number of the more dangerous predators. The larger the better. Bring back their meat before it spoils. There's also a useful sort. The predators hunt our prey. Do that. Okay, I think we can do that. Question is, what is the definition of a predator? That's going to be the thing. So we got that mission there. So maybe we can got a crossbow. Repeating crossbow. Alien parts. Okay. Alien tooth. Nope. Don't know whether these guys count. Let me just... a stun on me. Okay, we might be able to do the mission here. Hello, guys. Helps if you reload. Any more leaf cutters around here? Just do a little bit of hunting. If they're all round here, whoops. It'll make this quite an easy mission. Gives me 4. Any more around here? I'm assuming that we can get a bit of a general run on this. And can't see any more up here. I mean, the leaf cutters don't tend to be creatures that you would find in the cold area or the desert. So what we might need to do is hunt them a little bit further out. Anyway, we've got 4 out of 15. We'll just go this way and just see if there's any more around. Make our way back to the ship. Let me just have a quick look. So we're still churning out the, what we call it, and any leaf cutters this way. Oh guys, you know you want to die. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hunt those later on. So we'll just keep that mission active for the moment, because we are going to be staying on this planet for one more part. Well, let me just get back into the ship. And kind of just show you. Just get back into the ship. If we come to here, we've got a burial chamber over here, which I'm going to be very interested. I know there's some reasonable loot in here, and that's going to be something that we will be looking at going forward. Well, that'd be the next part, actually, not going forward. What am I babbling about? So just jump in the ship here, turn the thrusters on, and then we're going to head east. Okay, welcome back. I finally managed to kill enough creatures to have the meat to fulfill the requirements for this mission. It took a little bit longer than I thought, and what I had to do in the end was resort to going to the burial chamber and killing a few spiders. But we got there in the end. Whoops. Let's pull off this here. Yeah, I'm just going. Hello to the Huntmaster. Just put the flamethrower away. So we're just going to our friend the Huntmaster. He is just here. Traveller, you've returned. Was the hunt successful? Yep, I can take care of the predators. Did not enough meat. Thought I had it. Oops, hang on. It's probably not in my inventory. The game seems to insist on it being in the inventory. So because I didn't have the meat in my inventory, I've lost the mission. But I can do it again in 60 minutes time. Because I had the meat, but it just wasn't in the right place. Oh, that's a bit of a fiddle, isn't it? Oh well, that's the way it goes. So, top tip there. Make sure you've got the meat in your inventory before you talk to the Huntmaster. I mean, I don't know what the other mission is. Talent mission. Repairing the damage. Journey to the nearest Talon village and meet the local Talon guildsman. Cannot complete this mission on this planet without a Talon village. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will be having a crack at the burial chamber here. What I will do off camera is go up to the Polaris over here and sell off all that leather. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.